And we like to bucket marketing really into about 7 to 8 key sub functions. So you have demand generation, and a bunch of things can fit into demand gen. But primarily we're defining it as programs and campaigns that are focused on driving pipeline. And then you have content marketing, which is about making sure we have assets for every stage of the buyer journey so that the buyer can educate themselves, or we can use content to get them to the next stage in their journey until they're eventually ready to purchase or stay with us as a customer. Third is customer marketing. This is where we are marketing to our existing base and driving either upsells or cross sells to get them to increase their average deal size, or how much revenue we're generating per account from each of those customers. Fourth is product marketing. This is where we're educating customers on the product, new functionality, features. We want to improve retention. We want to improve usage, and product marketing plays a key role in getting us to that point. Then we have corporate marketing. This is more of the traditional marketing, which is brand comms, events, PR activities, and this is essential as you continue to grow as a company. So depending on the market that you're in, for example, if you are targeting CPG companies, you may need to go to all the big CPG events that are out there as a form of being present in that marketplace to catch all the right accounts into your funnel. You have marketing ops, which is about building the data infrastructure and the reporting on all these different activities so that we have an idea of what's working, what's not working, what's the ROI on certain marketing activities, which channels are performing better than others so that we can reallocate budget. And then the last is sales enablement, where we're supporting the sales team with the right collateral so that they can be more successful and close more deals. And so as we look at all the items that we covered, when we get to this stage, the mix of activities for each business across these different sub-functions looks quite different. So as an example, if we were to look on the left side, this might be what Calendly actually has to do, where their focus might be on paid search, paid social, and SEO as their primary drivers for getting users into the funnel from a marketing standpoint. They're also obviously focused on product-led growth as their core driver, but from a marketing activity standpoint, they're looking likely at these three. Conversely, if we're talking about that enterprise B2B company that's targeting CPG top 500 accounts out there, their mix might look like account-based marketing, sales enablement, and customer marketing to their existing accounts so that they can grow the average deal sizes that those customers are spending with the core business. And so depending on the business model, again, you have to keep coming back to this because this is the starting point for defining the right org structure for your company. A framework that you can use to think about this is if we look at ACV down this first column here and we map it against all of those functions that we just discussed, anything in green is something that is essential for a company or product line within that ACV. Yellow is, a lukewarm area where you would have some investment, but maybe not all the way. And pink is something that you just would not do in that business. So for example, for Calendly to do ABM, quite unlikely unless they're going after like the 1,000+ employee companies that need some sort of calendar management software. Conversely, for a B2B enterprise company, it makes total sense, right? Similarly, when you think about corporate marketing or sales enablement as a core revenue driver, probably not as valuable for companies that have deal sizes under 5,000, but quite valuable on the sales enablement side when you have large deal sizes with long sales cycles and the sales team needs as much collateral as possible. And so you can kind of filter all of these activities and start to think about what does that mix look like, and how would you want to weight the limited marketing budget that you have accessible to you, and how would you weight the headcount that's available to you so that you can prioritize the right roles that need to be hired.